Take a deep breath and know with absolute certainty that you have found this message precisely when the universe intended. There are no accidents here. If you feel called to, gently close your eyes and truly listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart, to the echo of the version of you who has already navigated the very currents you are now facing. I recognize that feeling, the one that settles deep within your chest, a persistent, unspoken question. It's a weight you carry just beneath your ribs, a constant companion for so long that its presence almost fades into the background. Yet, in the quiet moments, it resurfaces, a gentle reminder of the lingering uncertainty, the persistent wondering if the pieces will ever truly align. Let me share something profound with you. I am you, resonating from a space where those unanswered questions have blossomed into radiant constellations, where your deepest what-ifs have been intricately woven into the very fabric of time. I see the thoughts you diligently try to suppress, the ones that inevitably creep in when the world around you stills. I hear the silent dialogues you hold within yourself, the unspoken conversations that linger in the quiet spaces of your mind. I know these intimately because I remember them as my own. And I promise you, with the unwavering certainty of a truth that has already unfolded, that every single moment you are living right now is profoundly necessary. You are, at your core, a loving, compassionate, and beautiful being. I understand that sometimes, amidst the complexities of life, it can be challenging to perceive this truth, not because it isn't inherently so, but because certain pieces of your intricate puzzle have yet to find their destined place. You may feel adrift, lost in a sea of uncertainty. But what if I told you that very feeling of being lost is often the initial, subtle sign that you are on the precipice of being profoundly found? You might believe you are falling behind some imagined timeline, but what if I revealed that in another layer of reality, you are already leagues ahead? What if the very obstacles you perceive as hindrances are, in fact, meticulously shaping you into a being far beyond your current imaginings? Your struggles are not mere pauses in your journey. They are significant shifts in direction, powerful recalibrations of your course. Every emotion you experience, even the most challenging ones, is not a wall erected to confine you, but a vital bridge leading you to deeper understanding. You are not stagnant, you are not stuck. You are in a constant state of becoming, evolving into the magnificent self you are destined to be. You have felt it, haven't you? That subtle, inexplicable pull towards something unseen, the quiet sense of recognition of a moment, just before it unfolds, a line from a song that resonates with an uncanny personal significance, a sequence of numbers that appears with a frequency that defies mere coincidence. The profound way a certain silence can communicate volumes more than spoken words. You are far more interconnected with the universe than you currently comprehend. This existence you are navigating is not a random occurrence. It is an intricate pattern, a hidden code, a divine rhythm, and you are an integral part of its symphony. The seemingly insignificant details you often dismiss are, in truth, the very essence of everything. That overwhelming feeling that sometimes washes over you, the one that makes you question the very meaning of it all, that is not emptiness. It is your soul processing a vastness that your conscious mind struggles to translate. You are in a continuous state of absorbing, expanding, and shifting into a higher vibrational frequency. And I understand that at times, this intensity can feel overwhelming, like an unbearable weight. But I need you to grasp this fundamental truth. Your emotions are not burdens to be suppressed. They are intricate blueprints, meticulously mapping out a reality far grander than you can currently perceive. They are alchemizing pain into profound wisdom, transmuting fear into unwavering clarity, and transforming chaos into breathtaking creation. The very thoughts that make you question everything are not signs of weakness or doubt, but powerful proof that you are vibrantly alive, deeply aware, and that awareness, my dear friend, is an immense power. Have you ever pondered why the smallest gestures, the most subtle shifts in energy, seem to affect you so profoundly? Why certain words linger within you like echoes in a vast chamber? Why you can intuitively sense the atmosphere of a room even before a single word is spoken? It is because you are not merely existing within this world. You are feeling it with an extraordinary depth, absorbing its nuances and translating its subtle language in ways that most people never will. Your profound sensitivity is not a weakness to be overcome. It is a remarkable superpower, a finely tuned instrument that allows you to perceive the intricate symphony of existence. The very fact that you feel so deeply, that you care so intensely even when it brings you pain, this is undeniable evidence that you are attuned to a reality far beyond the superficial. And yes, this depth of feeling can make navigating life more challenging at times, but it also renders it infinitely more real, more vibrant, more meaningful. If you could perceive yourself from my vantage point, you would finally understand. You would see that every single quality you currently doubt about yourself is, in fact, the very essence of what makes you so extraordinarily unique. That hesitation that sometimes grips you, the quiet voice that whispers, "What if I'm not enough?" That is a deceptive lie, because you already are, in your entirety, in your perfect imperfection. And those moments when the world feels overwhelmingly intense, the times when you yearn to simply pause everything for a while, those are not indications of weakness. They are profound signs that you are processing a level of growth and transformation that cannot be measured by conventional means. Even the days when you feel as though you have accomplished nothing tangible are integral parts of this sacred transformation. Healing does not always manifest as visible progress. Sometimes it takes the form of quiet stillness, a necessary pause for deep integration. I know that sometimes you feel profoundly alone in this journey. But if only you could glimpse the way the universe itself is tenderly watching over you. The way every challenge you encounter is meticulously sculpting you into something truly unbreakable. The way even your moments of quiet contemplation are being inscribed into a magnificent symphony that has not yet been played for the world. If you only knew the vastness of what is unfolding for you, not against you, you would be filled with an unshakable sense of hope. The person you are becoming is someone you have not yet fully met, but I have, and I promise you, they are worth every single moment of uncertainty you are currently navigating. Before we move further, if this message is already resonating with you on a deep level, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you feel called to support this journey in a more meaningful way, consider joining the channel membership. Your presence here is deeply valued, and your support helps us continue creating messages like this for souls like yours. I know you have experienced moments where you have questioned everything, where the weight of existence felt almost unbearable, where you wondered if you would ever truly feel at home in this intricate and often perplexing world. But let me share this profound truth with you. The very fact that you feel this deeply, that you ask these profound questions, that you diligently search for meaning in the subtle nuances that others often overlook, this is irrefutable proof that you are already on the path. The very doubt that whispers in the corners of your mind, being the same powerful force that will ultimately guide you to profound clarity. What if your current confusion is not a mistake, but a vital signal, a gentle nudge in the right direction. What if every time you feel lost, it is actually life itself subtly shifting you into the precise position you need to be in for your next unfolding? Take a moment to truly look around you. Notice the seemingly insignificant details, the way the light filters through your window, casting intricate patterns on the floor, the subtle shift in the air that precedes a significant event. These moments are not mere coincidences, they are signs, recurring patterns, fleeting glimpses into a grander design that your conscious mind is still in the process of learning to interpret. You are far more deeply connected than you currently realize. The thoughts that sometimes feel random, the dreams that linger with you long after you awaken, the persistent sense that something is guiding you, even when you cannot articulate why. You are not imagining these things. You are remembering. There is a vibrant, knowing version of you that already holds the answers you are diligently seeking. A version of you that has already peered beyond the veils of doubt, transcended the limitations of fear, and shattered the self-imposed boundaries you currently believe in. And that luminous version of you is watching, waiting patiently, whispering guidance through those moments of uncanny déjà vu, through the recurring sequences of numbers that defy statistical probability, through the unwavering instinct that urges you to keep moving forward, even when the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. You are not simply walking through life as a passive observer. You are actively co-creating it, shaping the very fabric of reality in ways that your current understanding has yet to fully grasp. Your existence is not a passive experience, it is a potent force. And every time you believe you are at your weakest, you are actually gathering strength in profound and often imperceptible ways that will one day astound you. Reflect for a moment. How many times have you been convinced that you wouldn't make it through a particular challenge, only to find yourself on the other side, transformed, imbued with newfound wisdom, and still standing resiliently? You are far more resilient than you give yourself credit for. Every heartbreak you have endured, every disappointment that has pierced your soul, every sleepless night where you felt as though the universe had forgotten your existence, these moments were not empty voids. They were vital chapters in your unfolding story, and every single one of those chapters was absolutely necessary for the magnificent being you are becoming. You are not merely surviving, you are thriving, you are evolving. You are learning to trust the quiet wisdom of your own heart, even when the external world attempts to tell you otherwise. You are skillfully navigating the liminal spaces between who you once were and the radiant being you are destined to become. And yes, that in-between space can feel profoundly uncomfortable, filled with uncertainty and a restless yearning, like standing in a doorway that has not yet fully opened. But trust me, with the unwavering certainty of a truth that has already unfolded, the door will open. The profound silence you sometimes feel surrounding you is not emptiness. It is the sacred sound of the universe rearranging itself, meticulously preparing the stage for your next grand act. One day, you will look back at this very moment with a completely different perspective. You will clearly see that every perceived delay was, in fact, a divine redirection, guiding you towards a path more aligned with your soul's deepest purpose. You will realize that every ending you grieved was actually a powerful invitation to something infinitely greater. You will understand that the very experiences you believed were breaking you were, in truth, meticulously shaping you into someone far stronger. Someone imbued with profound wisdom, someone who carries an inner light that can illuminate even the darkest of spaces. And when that day dawns, I hope you remember this message. I hope you recall that even in your most challenging moments, You were never truly alone. And most importantly, I urge you to keep going, keep feeling, keep trusting that even when the intricate tapestry of life doesn't make immediate sense, every thread is still leading you towards a destination of profound meaning. You are not lost, my dear friend. You are simply in motion, and I promise you, with all the certainty of the universe, that where you are headed is beyond anything you have currently dared to imagine. Thank you so much for embarking on this journey of understanding with me. If this message resonated within your heart, please acknowledge that connection, and consider sharing this with another soul who might also benefit from its gentle wisdom. To continue your own sacred awakening journey, allow your intuition to guide you to one of the reflections appearing on your screen. Until our paths intertwine again, be well, and know that you are deeply loved. If you feel called to support this space and its messages, please like, share, and subscribe. And consider joining as a channel member. The link is in the description or the pinned comment below. Until our paths intertwine again, take a deep breath and remember, you are deeply loved, profoundly guided, and exactly where you are meant to be.